Hello Archons, and welcome back to Keyflux, Adventure of the Crucible. Let's continue our exploration. This is so much fun. Let's keep discovering those decks. Alright, which one of these three is the right one? I don't know. Well, this one kind of pokes out, so he shall be the one that we open today. Today being the same day as last episode because I tend to record them in batches. It's more efficient that way. Okay, another one. Fresh deck, fresh Keyforge. Oh yeah. All right. The Artisanal Curator, Nanny. Sanctum Star Alliance logos. Yay, some logos. I haven't had that many lately, so that's always pleasant. Spirally with a big arm. Crush everything. And a funky head. A really strange head there. Cool Archon design. I feel they're really like making more and more creative things and elaborate designs for the Archons. It's nice. And the naming, I find the naming absolutely hilarious this set. Like I've almost only had decks with really funny names. Like, yeah, so they've somehow like generated more funny things. The Artisanal Curator Nanny. All right, what have we got? Suspense, the excitement of discovery. Shield you later. Grand Melee. Destroy each creature that does not share a house with at least one of its neighbor. Okay, so board placement is important to this deck, at least to the extent of that card. Seneschal Saga. After a player raises the tide, a creature they control captures 2 ember from their opponent. Holdfast. After one of Holdfast's neighbors is dealt damage, ready Holdfast. Cool. Another Grand Melee, right? Submersive Principle. Each player loses 1 ember. If the tide is high, each player loses half the ember instead. Okay. Right. I guess I've got a ton of Sanctum in this hand, and that will not be useful in any way against the Keyraken. So yeah, I guess let's skip that. And yeah, well, we can start. The Keyraken does not draw until... So we can discard Grand Melee and the other Grand Melee and play a Seneschal Sargassa and hold fast. Yep. Okay, and we are drawing Mind Bullets. Play, deal 1 damage to each creature for each card you have played this turn, including this one. That is cool. I like. Shifting battlefield. Move a friendly creature anywhere in your battle line. That creature captures 1 ember. Yep. No. I am another mutagenesis researcher, so we've got some announcements coming up, definitely. Haven't seen them so far, but they're out there. And a round table. Each friendly knight creature gets +1 power and gains taunt. Okay, so this is a knight deck, maybe. Well, we've got 1 so far. Yep. Is this gonna be an epic quest deck? That would be my first one, that'd be exciting. Ooh. Drag to your doom! Purge my most powerful creature. If the tide is high, I may lower the tide instead. Alright, let's purge Holdfast. Whatever. I want to keep this guy. Preternatural Will. If the tide is low, heal 6 damage from the Keyraken. There we go. Cool. Easy turn for me, and the Keyraken reaps. Alright, so we have a 2-2-2 hand. Oh, always delightful, this kind of hand, but well, we just deal with it, it's fine. Okay, let's go Sanctum, I guess. Seems to be reasonable right now. Okay, so shifting battlefield. 1 ember, move a friendly creature anywhere, and that creature captures 1 ember. Round table artifact. +1 power and gains taunt. And reap. Talmage Steelheart. Play. Give Talmage Steelheart a +1 power counter for each card you have played this turn. Oh, okay. So we've got some stuff happening from depending on how many cards we play. That's neat. Forgive or forget. Ah, I like this one. Very, very handy card. Okay. Keyraken. Tidal Trouble. Remember. Stun my most powerful creature and each creature that shares a house with it. Devour Hole. The Keyraken gets Skirmish and Prey, the least powerful creature it fights, then readies. Alright, fight Seneschal Sargassa. It's got still 2 armor but +1 power, so it takes 1 damage. Then the Keyraken readies, and then the Keyraken fights again, dealing another 3 damage to Seneschal Sargassa. Okay. I guess we can go with Logos. Yeah, let's go through my hand. I guess, is there anything I want to archive from there? Oh, I can archive the shifting battlefield. I don't have any creatures to archive. Okay, Logos, so Keyraken. Yeah, purging is irrelevant against the Keyraken. He's never going to cycle through his deck. So yeah, let's forgive or forget and archive the shifting battlefield. And that's it, because it's only actions in my discard pile. I will discard the Submersive Principle. I don't really want to lose Ember. I will play Mind Bullets, so I deal 2 damage to each creature. Well, I've played one. No, yes, I've played Forgive or Forget and Mind Bullets, so that's 2 damage dealt to each creature. So taken on the armor here, so that then I can play this guy and give him +3 power counters. And Seneschal Sargassa has taunt because he's a knight. Okay, that will do. Another round table. Okay, that can make my knights nice and big. Another shifting battlefield. Dr. Driscoll. Ah, I like her. She's very handy. And Unity or Discord with a capture. I like that. I like that card. Cool. Okay, so most likely Star Alliance coming up. Yep. Crushing Arm. Prey, the least powerful flank creature. Shield Arm, Taunt. The Keyraken reaps. And that is it. Okie dokie. In that case, I think we should go, Star Alliance. Yep. Okay, so let's play Dr. Driscoll. She's got elusive, so I think we can keep her outside of the taunting. Don't know if it's useful or not. Yeah, let's keep a space next to the taunting just in case. Then mutagenesis researcher. Let's give our seneschal a shield you later. Make him even more beefy. And then I will play Unity or Discord. So capture one. Let's put it on Driscoll. Okay. And then I will use a friendly non-Star Alliance creature. I guess I will unstun Seneschal Sargassa so I can use him next turn. Hopefully he doesn't get stunned again. Yeah. This will fight the least powerful flank creature, so this will fight the mutagenesis researcher. Yeah, that's fine. Then 3 damage will be dealt back. Okay, what are we drawing? Old Egad. Destroyed. Ward each of Old Egad's neighbors. With announcement pip. Hammergram. Play, deal 3 to a creature and stun it. Bam! Cleansing Wave. Oh yeah! And Universal Translator. So some good house cheating going on there. Unity Discord and House Translator. Universal Translator. Cool stuff. So far, so good. Preternatural Will. The tide is low, so I heal 6 damage from the Keyraken. Behold its grandeur. Gains 1 for each creature I control that shares a house with 1 or more of its neighbors. So that's 2 amber going to the Keyraken. The Keyraken reaps. Crushing Arm will fight the Mutagenesis Researcher and take 3 damage in return. Shield Arm will reap. Okay. My turn. Let's go with Sanctum. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so round table. Give him a ton of power and double toned. Okay, let's play Hammergram to deal 3 damage to this guy and stun him. Then let's do the shifting battlefield. Move a creature anywhere in my battle line. That creature captures 1. Let's put an ember on this one here. Keep it there, is fine. Yeah, for now. I'll keep the, that's what I've in my archive, yeah. Let's keep it there. Let's keep it in the archive in case it becomes relevant. It might be nice to have it at hand. Then let's play Cleansing Wave. So that's 1 and 2. Or, hold on, before, maybe I want to fight before I do that. Fight the Shield Arm. Oh, hold on, let's revert and think about this. So here I've got +1 power, so I've got 4 armor and 8 power. 4 armor, 8 power. So I could destroy the shield arm, and then I would take 2 damage, and so I guess it makes no difference really. Yeah, let's just play Cleansing Wave, makes no difference at this stage. And gain 2 ember. Right, so very good ember generation so far. And then I will fight shield arm. Shield arm. Does it die actually? Cause hold on. No, I've got 8 power, so no, I don't kill shield arm. Yeah, actually. So okay, so let's revert. Oh, come back 1 step. Sorry. Okay, so I don't play the cleansing wave just yet. Tweet, 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 tweet. Pull back a bit. Let's fight shield arm because I don't kill it. That makes a big difference. Yeah. Okay, so 8 power, so that's 5 damage dealt to shield arm. And then 2 damage back on me. Okay. Then I do cleansing wave. So now that's 1, 2, 3 ember in my favor. Okay. I really need to think. Don't go too fast. Take your time. Think things through. The order matters so much in this game. But yeah, when you're in a tournament situation and you're under pressure, time pressure and everything, it's like no. So yeah, it's not easy. This game is not easy, but it's fun. I love it. Anyway, static charge. At the start of your turn, deal 2 damage to each of its creature's neighbors. Yay, that's a cool upgrade. Larry of the Lake. Awesome! Forgive or forget again. Some more archiving. And the bouncing death quark. Woohoo! Destroy everything. Oh yeah. Okay, Keyraken, what have you got in store for me? Lashing Tentacle, prey, the most powerful creature. Emergence. Remember. Destroy 1 of my artifacts. And exhaust 3 of my creatures. Okie dokie. The Keyraken reaps. Hold on. Oh, it's a low tide. Oh, damn it. Alright, so the Keyraken advances in this case. Damn it. I missed that. I was too eager to get my own key going. The Keyraken advances. I put the ember right after reaping. Yes, I think I did. Yeah. Crushing arm and stuns. And shield arm reaps. Okay, well, I forge a key now. Alright. So, I guess let's go Logos. That seems reasonable. Oh, that's cool. I can play all the Egad to ward and then use Banting this Quark to destroy all the gods so I can ward General Seneschal Sargassa. That's pretty cool, yep. Alright, so let's start with a static charge on the shield arm. Let's spend 2 ember to raise the tide. Silly me. Let's play an old Egad over here, gain 1 ember. And let's do Banting this Quark to destroy Lashing Tentacle, dealing 3 damage to Keyraken. And old Egad warding Seneschal Sargassa in the process. That's it. I won't destroy anything else. And let's forgive or forget, archive 2 cards of different types from my discard pile. So I guess Cleansing Wave might be a good choice, I think. Seems like a reasonable choice. And let's keep it all under one house. So Cleansing Wave and Hammergram? No, I can't do that. So Cleansing Wave and Round Table then. Yeah. Like this guy, maybe? I don't know. Let's no, let's keep it Sanctum. Let's keep the archive uniform. So Round Table plus Cleansing Wave. I think that is a reasonable choice to make for my archive. Okay. Alright, and that is my turn. Now the tide is high, so you will not advance Keyraken. Bilge Warden with a damage pip. Play/reap. If the tide is high, your opponent raises the tide. Otherwise, you raise the tide. Okay. So, yeah, that's an interesting card. It gives you choices. You have to think about it. Austeralis Seaborg. Reap, deal 2 damage to a creature. If this damage destroys that creature, raise the tide. Okay, so I guess... Well, no, I can't play them on the same turn unless I have a way to ready and reap with this guy on the same. Agent Septia, nice. And Science of Sucking Can with a draw pip. Cool. Exciting things again. Tide down. 1 pip of Ember. Put one of my creature at the bottom of my deck. Let's see. I guess I can pop the ward because I kind of like to keep this guy in. He can like plow through something with a 6 power. That's nice. Yeah. Let's target Seneschal Sargassa. Remove the ward. And the tide is high, so Keyraken archives 1 adventure card. Primordial. The Keyraken gains Reap. Archive 1 adventure card. And after I forge a key, I destroy Primordial. The Keyraken reaps and archives 1 adventure card. This fights the least powerful... hold on. At the start of your turn. Static charge. Forgot about static charge. So this takes 2 damage. So it's not dead yet. So it fights the least powerful flank creature. That's Dr. Driscoll. That's elusive, so nothing happens. And this guy reaps. Okay. Do not forget all the triggers. Right. So here we have several choices. We can use Driscoll to heal 2 damage and gain some Ember. And then put down King Can, draw a card. Put the Universal Translator on Sargassa, maybe. Or Agent Septia. Yeah, I think, yeah, let's go with Starlines. Let's start with King Can over here. He becomes the least powerful flank creature and has elusive, so that's nice. And we draw a card. Ooh, a Exotaber. Very nice. Okay, so then let's play Septia over here, protected by the taunt. Or, no, yes, no, Exotaber, protected by the taunt, better. And then Septia over here. And then the Universal Translator, where should that go? I think Exotaber. If this guy can make it, then he becomes a powerhouse of house cheating. Okay. When I raised the tide, I should have captured 2 from Seneschal Sargassa. So on the previous turn, I should have captured 2 Ember to a creature of mine. Let's say that so I guess or Driscoll. Let's go Driscoll. So that's resolving that from my previous turn when I raised the tide. Or is it this turn that I raised it? No, it's the previous turn. Yeah. That's what happens when you play with unfamiliar cards. Okay, and then I will use the action of Dr. Driscoll to heal 2 damage from Seneschal Sargassa and gain 2 Ember as a result. Okay. What are we drawing? Ooh, an Eddie 4x4. Ooh, so we've got a good amount of archive to make the most out of this guy. That's great. I like. An Embervac, sweet. Oh, I got really decent key control there. Oh, and a Rocketeer Triska. She's very nice, very useful. Okay, so far it looks unlikely that we'll have more knights besides this guy. So we've got 2 round tables and so far 1 knight. Most impressive. Okay, the Keyraken with 4 cards this turn. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Shield Arm, Taunt. Ah, hold on. The beginning of the turn, the static charge triggers, destroying the Crushing Arm, dealing 3 damage to the Keyraken. Okay, now, Shield Arm again. Ah, well, that becomes useless. Primordial again. Ooh, double Primordial. Swift Current. And Whirlpool Eddy. Oof. Keyraken is generating some ember there, and archiving a ton of cards. So I feel like this game is gonna be tougher than the precedent. Archives 2 cards. And this reaps. Ouch. Alright, this is becoming tricky for me now. Well, thanks to Eddie, I can make keys cost quite a bit. Don't want to play him. So right now, well, I can let him advance for 6 and use my Star Lions to plow through a bit. Because if I play AD and I've got 4 cards in my archive currently, I would have 4 cards in my archive, he would not advance. But I would not make much progress either. Well, let's go through my hand, I guess. Let's put the logos in to make those advancements cost a ton. Right now the Keyraken does not fight anyway, so it's not that big a deal really. I can hold off 1 turn, I think. And then next turn I need to go through with the Star Lions. Because then I can like gain 1 Ember. But then this will capture 1, so I will not forge a key. Tough call. Now let's slow down the Keyraken. Let's hold off a turn and slow down Keyraken. So let's play an AD over here. Okay, let's shift things to the side a bit. Let's play the Australis Seaborg. Let's discard Bilge Warden. And then that's my hand used. And I will... Oh, hold on. By playing Eddie, I need to archive a card, so I will archive Larry of the Lake. Yeah, and then I will reap with the Talmage Steelheart, putting me at 6. Okay. Now for the Keyraken to advance, it will cost 10 Ember, which he doesn't have. What am I drawing? A Lieutenant Valmart. Haha, yeah, more key control. Seas Forged. Oh. Artifact, 1 pip of Ember. Play, put 2 time counters on Seas Forge. Players cannot forge keys. At the start of my turn, remove a time counter from Seas Forge. Then destroy it if there are no time counters on it. So this is a very, very strategic deck with that card all of a sudden. Ah, that's really interesting. Another shifting battlefield. Wow. Okay, so that's some really good consistency there. Consistency and submersive principle again. Alright, so we've got a good amount of Ember control, a very good amount of key control there. Yeah, and board control, well, we've got 1 bouncing death quark, and then after that it's fighting for board control really. Okay, so the Keyraken does not advance this turn. It's too expensive to do so, but he's playing 4 cards, so that's gonna hurt. Static charge triggers, dealing 2 damage to shield arm. He's got armor, so that's that. Into the Abyss. 1 Ember. Discard my hand and draw 4 cards. If the tide is high, I may lower the tide instead. I think I do want to lower the tide on this one. I don't want to get rid of my hand. Devour Hole. Keyraken gains skirmish. Prey the least powerful creature it fights, then readies. So at least he won't archive a ton of cards this turn. That's a good thing. Least powerful creature, Science of Fixer King Can. So fight King Can, no damage dealt this time. But he will fight again when it's time to be used. Tenacious Arm. Reap. The Keyraken steals 1 Ember from me. And Devour Hole. So it fights, then readies again. Damn. Okay, so now it fights Science of Fixer King Can again. And readies. Ouch. Okay, so now the least powerful creature becomes Eddie, Tabor, and Driscoll. Alright, so let's throw it at Driscoll, since no damage will be dealt because of elusive. This reaps. This reaps. The Keyraken's creature with the highest power captures 1 from me. Well, this guy is almost dead. And then Action Stone and exhaust 1 of my creature that is not already stunned. I'll say Eddie. Don't care about him really. He just needs to remain in play, that's all. Okay. Right. My turn. So the tide is low. So if I raise the tide, then a creature captures 2 Ember, which will put the Keyraken just at 10, which is enough for it to advance with my current archive. But then I'll play Lieutenant Valmart that will make the Keyraken advanced cost a lot more anyway. So yeah, Star Alliance. Okay. Let's... do I have any way to raise the tide for free? Quickly. With this guy. So if CXO Tabor can make him use... Oh, hold on, no, I've got Embervac that raises the tide. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah, No big deal. It's fine. Okay then. Oof, this is gonna be a complex turn, I feel. Well, let's start with Driscoll healing 2 damage from Sargassa and giving me 2 Ember. Hold on. Yep. Hold on. How many damage did he have? Why was there 2 tokens? Did he have 4 damage? Alright. I healed 2, so I gained 2. Well, one of those was a 3, so I just flipped it, so yeah, guess that, yeah. I'm going crazy, man. Sea's Forge I will not play, because the Keyraken doesn't forge keys, so yeah, that's useless in this game. Is there anything that has skirmish? No. Okay. Okay. So which creature should get Embervac? I guess the Exotaber, because he's protected by Taunt. And he's never going to be the most powerful. He can be the least powerful, but I've got enough other 3-power creature to make him a non-priority target. So, alright, let's Embervac. So I raise the tide, which triggers Seneschal Sargassa. So that makes me capture 2 Ember on, well, let's say Tabor. Become a big pinata. So now let's play Triska over here, making Valmart come in ready. So now it cost 13 for the Keyraken to advance, and then I will reap with Valmart, making it 16 for the Keyraken to advance. Okay, let's reap with Septia, deal 1 damage to Tenacious Arm and stun it. Then I've got the Exotaber, who allow me to play or use a non-Star Alliance card this turn, and also use a friendly non-Star Alliance creature. So I can play Shifting Battlefield. I don't want to play Submersive Principle at this point. After I forge a key I might, but not now. So then, do I want to use these 2? Or just Seneschal Sargassa? And with Seneschal Sargassa, what do I do? I will fight, but what? I've got 4 armor and 7 power. The Keyraken has 4 armor and deals 3 damage. So if I fight the Keyraken, I will deal 3 damage and take nothing in return. If I fight Shield Arm, I will take 2 damage in return and deal 3 to the Keyraken, but also remove a creature off the board. Well, that's always a bonus, I guess. Or if I Oh yeah, no, I've only got... Yeah, I don't have enough to kill this guy in one go, so yeah. I think it's okay. I think it's okay to use Sargassa, and then I can... Do I use the shifting battlefield, or use my Australis Seaborg? I'm not quite sure. No, let's use the shifting battlefield and keep that for raising the tide potentially later on. Yeah, okay, so let's reap with the Exotaber. Again, 1 ember. Then I use a friendly non-Starlines creature that will be Sensual Sargassa, who will fight Shield Arm. I will take 2 damage. I've got 4 armor, and then Shield Arm is destroyed and deals 3 damage to the Keyraken. And then my static charge goes in my discard, which is good because I will cycle this turn. Okay. Then, so that's that. Then I may play or use a non-Star Alliance card this turn. I guess I can use my shifting battlefield, gain another ember. Well, I'm loaded. And then I will move a friendly creature anywhere in my battle line. Maybe I guess I can swap Eddie and Talmage. Well, yeah, I'll just move Eddie here so that he becomes taunted. Just as a precaution, I think that might not be a bad idea. Yep, there we go. And then Eddie captures 1. Okay. Alright, my board is getting out of hand, Keyraken. Ha ha ha, deal with that. And we shuffle. You need your Discord, Mind Bullets, Grand Melee, Build your Warden, and Shifting Battlefield. Okay. Keyraken does not advance because it costs 16. 10 from Eddie, and then plus 6 from Valmart. Take that. The Beast of Dark Legend. The Keyraken gains 1 ember for each of my unforged keys. That is 2 ember. Oh damn, I'm running out of ember token. Got 2, and then I'll have to find an extra supply. If the tide is high, which it is, the Keyraken archives 1 adventure card. Emergence. 1 pip of ember. Destroy 1 of my artifact. Oh no, my round table. And exhaust 3 of my creatures. Okay. Eddie, I don't care about you. And what else? I guess I can go with Sanctum next time. Wow, I've got only 1 Sanctum creature in this deck. 2 round tables and 1 knight. Thanks, algorithm. Good job. But he served his purpose, so yeah, no complaint for this game anyway. So let's see, who should get exhausted? Well, I guess the creatures that don't really do much, like this guy and Triska. Because I think I would want to use Star Alliance next turn. Unless I want to go through, but no, let's keep my archive with Eddie. Yeah, let's go Star Alliance and exhaust those guys, they're useless. Okay. Keyraken reaps and archives 2 adventure cards. Yeah, and now I'm running out of ember tokens. Alright, I'll go fetch my backup supply. Okay, I return. Okay, so shield arm reaps. Let's get some classic ember. Unrefined, just plain old ember. And this guy unstuns. Then Swift Current will capture one from me on shield arm. And then I will stun and exhaust one of my creature that is not already stunned. Yeah, say Triska, doesn't matter, I don't care. Okay. My turn, I forge a key. Clong. Alright, so let's go with Star Alliance. Like my hand has a good amount of logos. Like I could use the submissive principle at this point to really slow down the Keyraken, but then I'm not making much progress. I'd rather use my Star Alliance to start plowing through the stuff that's out there. Yeah, because with Sebdia I can deal one, and then I can finish enough with Seneschal Sargassa, and yeah, start weeding out all the stuff down there, and make his advancement cost a ton. So yeah, let's do that. Okay. So let's start by using Driscoll to heal 2 damage from Sargassa and gain 2 Ember as a result. Then yeah, let's play Unity or Discord. So I capture 1 Ember on a creature. Let's say put one on Triska over here. And then use a friendly non-Starlands creature. So let's use Sargassa. Ah, but he's only 6 power now. He's no longer 7. Well, that's okay. Still got 4 armor. So let's use Sargassa to fight the shield arm. So that's 3 damage on shield arm. Then I will Reap with Septia. Deal 1 damage to shield arm and stun it since the tide is high. This is discarded now. Oh, Embervac captured 2 actually at the beginning of my turn. The tide was high. Then I will Reap with Cexotaba. Then I use a friendly non-Star Alliance creature. I will use Osteralis Seaborg to Reap. And then I will deal 2 damage to the Tenacious Arm, destroying it and dealing 3 to Keyraken. And then I raise the tide, but it's already raised, so that does nothing. And now I may play or use a non-Star Alliance card this turn. I guess I can use the Mind Bullet. I've played 1 card so far, so I would deal 2 damage, which is just enough to finish the shield arm. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. So let's use Mind Bullet to deal 2 damage to shield arm, finishing it off, dealing another 3 to Keyraken. Very good. Okay. Oh, and I reap with Walmart, of course, making the Keyraken's investment cost 13, which he doesn't have. And oh, I'm running out of space on my phone. This is very vexing. Okay, this game is lasting pretty long. So we have 2 cards and that. Behold his grandeur! The Keyraken gains 1 ember for each creature I control that shares a house with one or more of its neighbors. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's a maximum. So 4 ember for Keyraken. Sorry for this interruption. I just got my phone ran out of space and I was called to do an urgent mission. So now the phone is emptied and can continue recording and the mission is done. So yay, carry on. Okay, so left in its wake. 1 pip of ember. Exhaust my most powerful creature and each creature I control that shares a house with it. If the tide is high, the Keyraken archives 1 adventure card. So my most powerful creature right now is Seneschal Sargasso at power 6, so I will exhaust it. And yeah, there's no other Sanctum creatures, so that's it. And then the Keyraken archives 1 adventure card. Ascending Jet artifact. Whirlpool Eddy artifact. Let's put it on top of the other Whirlpool Eddy. And Grappling Tentacle play. The Grappling Tentacle captures 3 from me. If the tide is low, capture 6 instead. We have a high tide, so we capture 3. Okay. The Keyraken reaps and archives 2 adventure cards. And this guy is exhausted. And that is... oh no, hold on, there's the artifacts. So a Keyraken creature with the highest power captures 1 from me. And then the Whirlpool Eddy back there will stun and exhaust 1 of my creatures that's not already stunned. Okay. So... let's go with this guy. He's not the most useful at this point in time. Okay. I forge my last key. 6. And then I can destroy both primordials. Ugh. Okay. So we have Seneschal Sargasso exhausted and Talmage Steelheart. In hand we have a fair amount of logos, including the Submersive Principle, which I think would come in handy considering the ridiculous amount of ember on the Keyraken side and only 2 on my side. So yeah, let's go with logos, I would say. It seems like a reasonable choice right now. Although technically I could go Star Alliance and use Exotaber to play the Submersive Principle, but it might not be a bad idea to go through my hand. I'm not making much progress towards the Keyraken though by going there. Well, okay, I'll deal 2 damage to the Grappling Tentacle, so there's that. And then I'll unstun Eddy. Yeah, let's just go through my hand. Okay. Alright, so the tide is high. So let's go with Submersive Principle to begin with. Bang! So each player loses half their ember. So it's 1 for me. And how much ember does the Keyraken have? So we've got 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 18 ember. Okay, well, that's easy then. There we go. Keyraken, you can keep that, and all of this goes back to the pool. Lovely. Bilge Warden, play/reap. If the tide is high, my opponent raises the tide. Well, actually, I just realized me now that it doesn't lower the tide for me because, yeah, it doesn't lower the tide. The tide is high for both me and the Keyraken at the same time. So I can actually play this guy with no downside whatsoever. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, then let's play him over here. Or, well, yeah, it doesn't matter where I play him, I suppose. Let's put him over there. So I deal 1 damage to the grappling tentacle. And then the tide is high. My opponent raises the tide, so the tide remains high. Okay. No problem at all. Which obviously make the CXO Tiber capture 2. So... which... Shoot, sorry. Don't need you right now. So that changes what Submersive Principle did, because if there were 2 ember captured, technically that means that there's 1 fewer ember that would have been lost by the Keyraken, I think. No, actually no, it makes no difference whatsoever. How does it? Yes, it does. So, yeah. 1 fewer ember lost, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Alright, then I will unstun Eddie. I will reap, or do I fight the Keyraken? I can deal 2 to the grappling tentacle, don't care, might as well just plow through the Keyraken to try to finish it and terminate this grinding game, because it's been going on for far too long. Yeah, so let's use Austerlitz Seaborg to fight the Keyraken and deal 4 damage. And 3 in return to Austerlitz Seaborg. Alright, and then I can play Forgive or Forget and archive 2 cards of different types from my discard pile. So let's archive the round table, and I don't know. It really doesn't matter what else I archive. Let's set let's put the Submersive Principle. Just, you know, doesn't matter. Like, I've done all my keys, so my ember really doesn't matter at this point, and that makes his advance more harder because of Eddie. So yay. Okay, and that is my turn. I've got Sanctum cards in hand. Another Forgive, Forget, another Submersive Principle, and the Hammergram. Okay. Alright, so Keyraken is going to have a bloody big turn with 5 cards again. Another Swift Current. So hold on, how much? So he's got 8 Ember, and we've got 6 cards in the archive, so he costs 12. So he's certainly not advancing this turn again. Okay. Race to the surface, 1 Ember. For each time the Keyraken has advanced this game once, it archives 1 adventure card, and I draw that mini card. And I draw the Mutagenesis Researcher. Grappling Tentacle again, captures 3 from me, so just the one I had. Crushing Arm. Try the least powerful flank creature. And Slippery Arm. Elusive Rip. If the tide is low, it archives one adventure card. Then the Keyraken rips. The Grappling Tentacle prays the most powerful non-flank creature, which is Seneschal Sargasso. Yeah, so fights Sargasso. Sargasso has 4 armor, so it takes 2 damage. And deals 6 in return, which is enough to kill the Grappling Tentacle and get me my Ember back. Thank you very much. And 3 damage onto the Keyraken. How are we doing damage-wise on the Keyraken right now? That's 15. 21. Yep. 22. 22 damage. Okay. We're almost there. Okay, so I then use the Swift Current behind there. Captures 1 from me. So the creature with the highest powered Crushing Arm. Then double Whirlpool Eddy, so I stun and exhaust 2 of my creatures. So let's stun and exhaust Eddy again, whatever. And let's stun and exhaust Bilge Warden. And Ascending Jet, give the Keyraken creature with the lowest power plus 3 power counters. Actually, the artifacts, we can probably use them in any order. So I could probably have used that first to make this guy 9 and then have the Ember go on him. It doesn't matter really. And then this is destroyed because that creature is now 9 power. And the tide is lowered. Alright, and that is the Keyraken's turn. Which is currently at 12 Ember, which is just enough to forge a key to advance based on the amount of archive I have. But I can do some stuff. So I can do another Submersive Principle. So I need to deal 8 damage to the Keyraken right now. So basically all I need to do is throw everything I have at it and then we're done. So I think we'll just do that. Let's go with Star Alliance. Let's play, Mutagenesis Researcher over there, doesn't matter. And then let's fight the Keyraken with Agent Septia, dealing 4 damage. And then 3 in return, and then deal 1 damage to a creature, this guy. Then, oh yeah, this guy, no, this guy did not capture 2 because the tide is low. Yeah, and I may use a non-Star Alliance creature this turn, so then let's reap. I use a non-Star Alliance Seneschal Sargasso, fight the Keyraken with Seneschal Sargasso, and we are done! Defeat the Keyraken! Yeah, that's correct. Victory for the Artisanal Curator Nanny! Woohoo! Oof, that was a fairly long game. Wow, yeah, a bit longer than usual. And very, very board-centric this one, took a while. But once again, a very cool deck. Damn, I'm really getting some fun stuff with Dark Tidings so far. Really, really like that set. Like, each deck that I've gotten is always crazy fun. This is amazing. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to think of this one. Like, it seems to be doing a lot of stuff. It did a good amount of Ember generation. I did protect the key creatures really well there, CXO Tabor and Eddy. So that clearly made me in a strong position. I don't know how well this deck would fare in a standard Keyforge game, where the opponent would obviously very, very quickly deal with those guys. But we've got some, yeah, once again, really interesting stuff. And, oh no, we've got two Sanctum creatures, but only one knight. That is hilarious. Like, Sanctum is just a powerhouse of actions in there. Oh no, there's Larry of the Lake as well, and she's a knight. Oh, okay. Forgot about her. So, okay, so we've got three Sanctum creatures, including two knights, which are very heavily boosted by run table. Although having Larry of the Lake with Taunt is not necessarily what I would like. But it certainly makes her quite beefy. If both tables are out there, then we've got a Larry of the Lake with 4 armor. That's yeah, something that needs to be dealt with. 4 armor and no, not 4 armor. Sorry, 5 power. 5 power, 2 armor. Yeah, yeah. So some yeah, some really good stuff. Let's have a quick count of the Ember pips in there to see like the raw Ember generation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Ember. So yeah, not a ton, but a reasonable amount. A ton of archive, a ton of archive. That Seas Forge, that I'm very interested to play with that. I think that's going to be a very interesting card. So another deck that is well worth exploring, practicing, and seeing what it can do, because it's again super interesting to play. All right. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Keyflux versus the Keyraken. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I'll see you next time for another one. Bye.